Hello, I'm Jeff Kubik with EBRM. We're a true no-cost GA, and our job is to make you the expert that your clients expect, help grow your business, particularly if your main lines of business are property and casualty, life, something, investment, something other than small group health. It's a great way to expand and get some what we'll call sticky income. Real quickly, we've been doing this for over 30 years, and we don't sell insurance. We only work with independent agents. And the contracts are direct with the carrier, but our book is over 90% persistent. What does that mean? A group you write in 2021, it's going to pay again in 2022, in 2023, without a lot of additional work. So we make the investment to get the stuff on the books, and then it stays. And even though it helps your other lines of business, it really works out well. So I want to quickly give you a primer about small group. So small group is probably the least competitive market out there. It's because it's the most difficult market. So that's good and bad. What's good is if you're working with larger groups, which we'd be glad to help you with, you end up dealing with what's called a benefit manager, someone who's in charge of that. When you're in the small group and the baby group, the very small groups, 10 and under, 15 and under, you're dealing with a business owner. That's a lot more work for you because you're also going to be dealing with each employee. So you're the expert. However, you're going to be able to, all their other businesses, they're going to look to you for. So we have life guys that are knocking out the existing life agent because the owner doesn't really want to talk about life insurance, but everyone's willing to talk about group health insurance. So the way you get started in the business, you take a census. What's a census? It's a listing of the members of the group, the employees that are planning to get health insurance. What do I mean by planning? So if you send us a census with 15 people on it, but really only 8 are going to take it, the rates you get aren't going to be accurate because those other people that don't take it, that's how they set the rates based on their age and things like that. So you want to get as close as possible and always let your client know that the final rates will be based on the final participation. That's really what you need to get started. It's not that hard. We do have a prospecting program. So once you do get started, get that census in, then we develop a quote. As a general rule, we'll send you a quote without a lot of bells and whistles because you really want to have something that's inexpensive. Health insurance is very expensive. So we want to get started with something that either matches what they currently have or is a little less benefits than they currently have because they'll talk to you more once we get that. So once you get that, we have people on staff. So when you're talking to the client and they have a question that you don't understand, you just dial our 800 number, you're going to have an experienced agency service rep, someone who works with agents to let you give the right answer to your customers so you're not embarrassed. And it's just like anything else. After you sell 1 or 2, you're going to be surprised at how really easy it is. But since it's new, we really recommend that you go through some of our training videos, let us help you, and or come in and visit us either way. But the bottom line with small groups, I should go over the slide I sent. So I'm going to do this really fast. I'm almost out of time. And most people know this with the advent of ACA. So you see that blue pie slice there? That shows you how much of the premium that's collected needs to be paid out in benefits or claims. That other little pie slice is how we do the administrative costs, marketing costs, and every state asks for premium tax, and every company, even if they're not for profit, like Blue Cross of Illinois, they have to make some money in case they guess wrong on that big blue slice. So we have some ways for you to go after that blue slice. If we can save 10% on that blue slice, we're going to save 8% of premium. If we save 10% on the red slice, we save 2%. So it's really where we want to focus on. And we have some tools and ways to help you do that with your client. And again, as you build up this book, it's amazing over time how much this is going to help your business. However you want to do it professionally, so you want to work with a professional general agency like EBRM. So again, small group, very good market, not a lot of competition. Most people are fighting for the larger groups, although you do need a company like EBRM to help you, although we're not going to split your commissions or you can pay direct from the carrier. You're vested. We have nothing to do with that. But you need us to help you along because as a general rule, you don't want to be embarrassed. And that's kind of how we train our people, so you're not embarrassed. So thank you very much for listening to what I call Small Group 101. We'd love to get you on board and get you going. And the way you start is take a census. We'd be glad to send you a copy of what you need. and also go through some online training with you and help walk you through your first steps. Again, I'm Jeff Kubik. Give us a call if you need any additional information or help. Thanks very much.